Hello everyone, Neo here, back to some more Minecraft playing. And now we just got the update. It's Minecraft 1.8, the Bountiful update. So there's a lot of new features that were added in the game. One of them is the addition of rabbits or bunnies, but there's a lot of stuff. It's various and such, so I get into that as we go. But before, I just check the achievements here, and yep, nothing changed here. It's still working fine, and I see there's a lot of them I still need to get, but I get to that. Uh, what I really want to get all the achievements, so let's go on and get back to the real thing. So nice view of the map here that I pinned on the wall. Always nice to see where we are and what we want to do, what we want to plan. So the Bountiful update 1.8, like I said, add a lot of stuff, and we now have rabbits. We also have some new drops, new items, some new recipes, and of course some addition to the oceans. So they don't feel as empty anymore. There can be some stuff going on there. So but it's hard to explain. It's really a lot of stuff, and it's really spread out in all direction. Okay, so what I thought about it in the last times, and it's been a while since the last time I played a bit, but what I would like to do is more exploring, and I'm sure it's what you would like to see too. More exploring, more mining and stuff. Get into the heat of things, and I stayed a lot in the home doing some improvements and such, but now I think it's time to get out there and do some actions. So that's what we're gonna do. And bear in mind that I might be confused with the controls because I've been playing some other games lately, and the controls aren't the same. So oh, there's some potatoes, and it's the controls are a bit similar, but when you use stuff, some items, it's not the right mouse button, it's another one. So I get confused sometimes when the controls aren't the same. Speaking of the games I was playing, of course I still played a bit of Stoneheart, but I discovered a new one called Seven Days to Die. It's really a nice game. You definitely should try it out, especially if you like some Minecraft stuff and want to mix it with horror theme and zombie invasion stuff. That's definitely your game. It's still in alpha, but the game is very well developed and very playable. So it's really worth it. You should check it out. And for some reason, all the chickens are out of the pen. I don't know why, but I suspect it's once again the update that done this. So I have to fix that sooner or later. At least the big animals are still in. And speaking of animals, like I said, in the 1.8 update they add some rabbits. So we now have some cute little long-eared bunnies running around, and but they also drop some items like they have some fur, rabbit fur, and of course some rabbit meat that you can use to eat on kebabs or such, or make some recipe with them. And looking at the sheep there, they also add, that's something that I wanted for a long time. They will now drop some lamb chop, or also called mutton meat, and so now they drop food as well as wool. So it's really nice, especially if you're starting out and there's only a bunch of sheep around. You can harvest meat from them. So now let's get back to I work here. All my gardening is empty, so I have to do that. Whoops. Once again, sorry for the confusion with the controls. Okay, so what will I need to grow? Of course, I will need some wheat seeds. I can grow melons or pumpkins. I go for the pumpkins. And oh, of course, carrots. Okay, whoops, there we go. Yeah, and another thing I want to do is expand the garden here, so it will go this way too. Since I have a lot of different vegetables I want to grow now, I think it will be worth it. So let's clear this grass before. I will need to make some water here running, so like this place, but unfortunately I don't have any. Yeah, I want to keep the milk for later. Let's see if I have any buckets that's free. Oh, and I really don't want to waste the milk, because if I go mining or stuff, I will need it. No, I guess I'll just have to craft one. There we go. I think it would be enough. And now for the water. And one tip here, if you see this area of water, always try to take the middle one, so this way you won't use any water. It's like an infinite source. And I like for it not to be running, so it won't make any sound, and also it becomes infinite source as well. So little tip here. And now all left is to draw all the crops. And now all left is the planting. So I think I will change the layout a bit. Yeah, I'll get the wheat here. Okay, next are carrots. Especially now that we have some bunnies hopping around, and you would like to have some carrots, because by the way, the rabbits, they are tameable, so we can have rabbit pets, but for this obviously you need carrots, so it's a good thing to grow a lot of them. Here it will be potatoes. And now all left are the pumpkins. Only 2 seeds. I won't have a lot of pumpkin, but that's okay, because they have some particular way to grow. The pumpkins, they will always use a spot beside the one it grows to create the actual pumpkin. So when it does that, like if I plant one here, it might occupy a space here or there or anywhere around, so always keep in mind that it will destroy the crop, any crop that grows under it. So you have to be careful with this. But since I only have 2 seeds, I think that will be okay. Yeah, so they can grow all around and they won't destroy other crops. And I think it would have been better if this one was there, but well, I'll try it and hopefully one won't ruin the other. And now I think it's getting late, but one thing that was killing me to do for a long time is to put some lighting around here, because the poor animals, they're all in the dark and they need some light. More especially it's because I don't really like the mobs spawning into darkness here, into the pen, so I prefer them to be around. And I'd have to do something about all those chickens running free. Yeah, that's it. Come here. Get back inside, warm and safe. They haven't fixed it yet. Yeah, good boys. Ah, little creep running around. Oh, never mind. It's getting late. I better come back in. And I'll put some lights, but I would like to have some posts. So I'll check this out and make some. And hey, I think that was a recipe for it. Let's see. I can make some gate, but seems like they changed something, or I don't know. I'm pretty sure that was a recipe to do. Oh well, I don't have time for this, so I just put the torch around on the ground. Yeah, put one here, one there, one here, and one for our friend Spit here, so he doesn't feel all too lonely in the dark. And there we go. So now it's time to get back in before all the monsters come in on me. So now all my yard is light up, so that's fine. Oh, we have some visitors around, but I won't bother with them. It's an Enderman. So I think that's about it. I'd say stay tuned for more. And as always, you can always keep suggestions about what to do next and such, and some tips. It's always welcome. So stay tuned and see you next time. Bye bye.